Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Ireland Esports Collegiate Series. It's a Wednesday, so we are bringing you Counter Strike once again. We are into the semi-finals. I'm Oro Blanco, joined here today by Shaw. We had a few, or we'll still, let's say we're still having a few issues. Speak is down, so some of the players had to revert to in-game voice chat, which we haven't seen yet so far. But look, today we're bringing you UCC versus QUB. We've seen both these teams on stream, but we haven't seen them play against each other yet. I'm sure a lot of these people know these players. UCC we've seen, I believe, 2 or 3 times on stream, and of course QUB. I would say the usual squad from the past year or two. Um, so I think we have an interesting game ahead of us, Shaw.
Yeah. Looking, I mean, we can go straight to the veto because they have completed that while we were trying to sort out some technical issues. Those technical issues. UCC, and it should be a very good game, honestly, because both of these teams have been looking pretty good. I believe they did both lose to the teams in the other matchup, which will be on the other side of the bracket is Trinity versus UCD.
Which we already know that Trinity was because UCD forfeit. They were going to play versus 5, but we just got info in that UCD have forfeited. So this is the only game for tonight, actually. We've picked the right one. And as you said, the veto first map will be Anubis, which we haven't seen a lot yet. It's picked by UCC, QB starting on T side. Then we're gonna go to Dust 2, and if we do see a decider, it will be Mirage. The usual, I would say, the usual for us. So yeah, I think we're gonna go over the game. We are having a lot of technical issues today, so do bear with us. I know we are into semi-finals, but a couple of technical issues are coming through. No HUD as of the moment, but Fnatic, I believe, trying to put in a ninja defuse after the bomb has been planted on B. Usual setups, 3 versus 3 now coming in, rushing into site. Maro will be taking out 1, taking out 2 beautiful headshots, and now it is all down to, I don't know the player, but it was down to Droopy. And Maro will get a third, I believe, third or fourth this round. But a beautiful play by them, beautiful headshots coming in with that USB. And that will be the first round to the side of UCC. Almost a ninja defuse as well. 10-second ninja defuse from Fnatic, I think. So very close, but just not enough.
You can see that, UCC are just kind of here to have fun. There's no pressure. They don't really feel that pressure on them. And a very fast play coming out from QB that round. They really see them wanting to put that tempo in. And really another fast play. That looks like another fast play towards B, is it? Entirely.
I believe so, yeah. The water is being pushed. Connector is already taken. 3 players in mid as well. Being held down here. Now the fight's gonna come in. The MAC-10 versus the MP9. A tough fight to take, but still it will be left. They don't want to be losing a player this early, and that will be
the site just gone.
One player already falling. Yeah.
Bomb has been planted.
Yeah. I think the bomb is down. I mean, they did.
Terrorists win.
standing. And that will be 1-1 now for these two teams.
I'm still struggling with all these technical issues to understand what's happening. We'll make do. I may as well connect into the game. I cannot connect into the game. Cool. Cool.
So yeah, we're gonna see a mid play here, 3 players in mid, but we're seeing a push from the side of UCC into A. They are on pistols, and one a hero MP9, hoping for close quarter combat here to try and take some of these players out, and that's in the hands of Maro. The player who really won out the first round, and Sundis will be the first one to take out Kai Z, take out a second and a third. It's not too hard when it is on an eco round for these UCC players. So it's just that 157 and an MP9 left in the hands of Maro. Bomb will go down on B, and now it's all just a matter of setting up and these UCC players at least picking off one or two of these players on the side of QUB to try and get some money in, maybe pick up a gun or two. But it just looks like it will be 2 going to the side of QUB.
Right, 1 second.
Flow, wow, beautiful headshot onto Droopy with that 5-7. No gun picked up. Maro with a second one, and Flow out peeking again. Third one falling for the side of QUB. Sinan will take out another one and will take out the last player, and that will be a little bit more money in the bank for the side of Queen's University. And now it's UCC once again on an eco buy. 2,000 in the bank for a lot of these players, and going up against AKs and an M4 is not an easy challenge when all you have in your hand is a USP against full armor.
Yeah, one thing I do want to note here, I was talking to a couple of the Queen's members earlier, and they're talking about how they really wanted to go to Anubis, considering it is one of their favorite maps. So it is interesting seeing it being picked out here from UCC.
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're feeling good on it as well, and I'm sure hoping for the best, trying to go to the grand final, and Flow out missing those 2 deagle shots. Sundis taking out the first player now. That will be Fnatic falling. They know there's one in connector. 2 players on this B, 3 players on this B side. Apologies, and they're setting up for only one here. Sundis with a beautiful lurk, pulling away a lot of these players and just letting them try and fight him while the bomb goes down on A, and it's just down to Flow out to try and hopefully pick up this AK, but the headshot is missed with the deagle, and it will be Sundis to get 4 kills now. Not an ace. Skiwox took that 5th kill, but still 4 kills on the board for him and a lot of money in the bank.
I am trying to connect in game, but it's taking a bit, so bear with me.
Once again, it feels like QB's default setup is 3 mid and 2 down in water, trying to fight these players. Kai will be taking his fight from connector, and Maro through that hole in mid, but will be naded, mollied out as well, with the util on the side of QB spraying through the smoke. Maro down to low HP, and the jump in the window is not expected, but it will be Togatron with a beautiful flick and a spray with the M4 to take out Skiwox, putting UCC on a man advantage and maybe a second man advantage, and it will be Fnatic to take out the second. Biotic is out as well, and now they know Sundis usually plays in this connector position. They know it's usually 3 players in mid, so UCC might be expecting something here, and now that they are on a full buy, it will be much easier to fight against these QB players, and the timing is perfect for Kai. Peaks, but not able to get a second. The shoulder is spotted of Droopy, down to 20 HP. Togatron as well, holding for his teammate, and what a beautiful round for UCC. Surviving with 4 players, they're able to pick up a few AKs. 2, that is, 3, apologies. 3 AKs in their hands, and although Kai is, money isn't looking great, 1.6k dropped by Fnatic, but still a good round for the side of UCC, but their fight isn't over yet. QUB and up in the hands of Droopy, 4 AKs to fight against, and QUB could still run away with it from them.
Right, I'm in game now. So we're putting Droopy just catching the player out in connector. Just going for an over P. So Queens will get that initial man advantage. And UCC have put 2 players on A. They are very afraid of this A position. My keys are not working.
Sits back to the mouse. Fnatic holding this B site with his teammate Maro rotated from mid. And those B players will be entering, and Biotic, beautiful headshot onto Fnatic, not able to respond. Now pushing in, picks off 1, Togatron with a knife in his hand. Maro will trade him out, but now nades down to, what a beautiful nade, 50 HP nade onto Maro. 2 versus 4, it looks like it will have to be a save. UCC do not have the money to lose even more weaponry. And it looks like they don't want to overextend. They maybe want to get an exit frag or 2 out, and it might be cut off, but no, Flow Out doesn't want to take the chance of getting headshot by that AK. And actually, Sean, we haven't spoken about the new CS update.
We haven't, no.
No, we haven't. And now, for those of you watching that don't know, if you look at one of these players' ammunition when they take out a weapon, instead of let's say 30 out of 90 or 30/90, it now says 30/3. So this now works where if you shoot 1 bullet and you reload, you lose a magazine. So now a lot of players are joking that they should just unbound reload, because the usual thing to do was, spray 10 bullets and reload, because you're going to need those 10, but now you will really need that mag. So no fast reloads going to be happening here. You have to spray all the bullets that you can before you actually reload. Togatron bought that up, and it paid off, taking out Senna in mid.
Not like good smoke, actually, towards that aiming position.
Double Molly as well for Biotic. They won't tick him down, but it might scare him a little. It's on this.
Well, it looks like Queens will be grouping up for that A finish. The bomb's outside, and I guess Biotic is just here to a bit of info, maybe to play lurk. Thunders just peeks into A, catches a player out of heaven. Oh, but he'll try to cross to that. I don't know, the pillar, the upper pillar position, yeah. He tries to get across that pillar position, but doesn't expect another player in heaven. Maro pulls back the man advantage, and the rest of Queens will slowly start to creep up towards A. Very slowly and very dry. But once that contact's been taken, they will accelerate. They know there's 2 players in heaven. If they have the utility for this, they can block this off. But they're choosing to go for the dry fights. They should know that Togatron's here.
Maro 3 missed op shots in a row.
It's 1v1.
He hits the first one, but misses the next 3, and it costs him his life. It's It's down to Fnatic versus Biotic. One headshot is all Fnatic needs, and the timing has to be perfect. He knows this player will most likely be up in heaven.
Biotic links back.
The timing on this, but Fnatic has to check this. He will, and he gets him. And he will have time. The defuse kit is there, so that will save them the round, and it will bring them a little closer to tying up that lead that QB have, and it will give them an op in their hands. But still, look at the money on the side of QB. And even after UCC win that round, they really all they have is dry M4s. They buy a little bit of armor. Okay, we see Togatron with that op in hand. We're seeing a lot of op changes around. I feel like Togatron, Maro, Kai as well with that op earlier, which I felt that UCC's main opper was actually Kai.
That's a fast.
But look,
that's a fast A play.
Yeah, but the smoke is there. Beautiful team play. Flow out, taking out one. Smokes go in. It just about misses the player.
He wants to pull it back, but he's done so much damage. Biotic will catch one on the lurk though, and there's actually only 2 players here on B. Dolgatron will catch two of them with the smoke. It's another clutch demanded of Biotic. Did he see him? They know he's in heaven.
I think he did.
But the flank is coming in so fast. But because Biotic is cutting out information, Fnatic isn't sure whether he's coming back or not. Biotic is coming back to do it.
He isn't. Fnatic left on 10 HP, yeah. I feel like that was an AK headshot through the box. And Fnatic just spots that shoulder a little bit earlier and starts spraying him. And wins that round, because that could have been a tough one for Biotic against Togatron. But UCC somehow bring it back, and now it's finally the round where they break QEB's bank. They put him on Tech 9s, a Deagle, and a Glock, but this B rush could be everything for Q.
Yeah,
sorry, I thought it was a B rush.
What is that? No. They threw a lurk smoke in. But is it supposed to be lurk smoke, or is it supposed to be?
No, there's 5 players in B main, and
they're throwing all the utility, but they're not going through.
And the nade. Oh no!
Sundance pushes through the smoke, which is what that lurk smoke is supposed to be for. But Biotic putting in so much work, they get a bomb down.
Bomb has been planted.
This is a good eco for them. It's a really good eco for them. They get 2, maybe even 3 if Biotic plays his cards right here.
Pushes this guy behind her. Oh, Dalgotron. We'll get that scoop. We'll get that flick onto him. That's a very good eco though for Queens.
Yeah, I mean, once again, look at their money.
Yeah,
it's back where it was, and they can afford 4 ops if they wanted to. Like.
I'm still questioning what they were doing at the start of the round though, because they threw the smokes, but by the time they were running in, the smokes were fading. So,
yeah, I don't think it was thought through, and maybe they were expecting an early nade, but them waiting around actually got 2 of their players killed, which could have actually led to them winning that round. Just because. Oh, Togatron, beautiful peek into mid. Just catches it out, that player. Will take 1 damage from the smoke. Oh no, he's not expecting the player indoors, and he won't have time to run away, and that will be the op down. So 1 for 2 is not a good trade when it comes to a man advantage. Mid is taken, but now they will. Kai will hear. He knows all the info now. But that was a fake. They run back quickly, and now they're shipped walking back to B.
Biotic should peek in here though. They're taking so long off that fake that Kais has just cleared out towards A. He knows there's something A. He catches Sundance in the back, and now now Queens know that they've been found out. They either have to go forward, or they have to fight guys in the back. They go
Fnatic
forward,
could
they
get
the
the
bomb site
perfect
down.
timing. He makes a step, he jumps. No, Fnatic, so close, and now he knows there's 2 players here. He gets one, but the second one is the planter, and he gets the second. Oh my goodness. Fnatic, he almost messes that up. I don't know, did the info not go through? Maybe it's the comms issue, right?
Yeah.
He's jumping on site while 3 players are there, and nobody gives the info that there's a CT jumping around.
Maybe they're used to talking without pressing down that push to talk
That
button.
could be the problem. Yeah, you have to press the push to talk while you're trying to clutch, right? So yeah, Fnatic really getting away with that one, and once again bringing QUB to a round which they really don't want to lose, because that will bring them down to another eco. And Maro, beautiful kill onto Sundus. Once again, that mid hold is beautiful from these 2 players, and he knows 1 player is down, but Kai will take out 2. Droopy and Sundus fall as well, and Fnatic helping out Kai here. Biotic will be the next one to fall, and the last one, Sina just taps the op in the head with the Gilil, taps 2 with the Gilil. Maro goes down as well, and
I mean, Sen
Sina
has the bomb.
He takes out this. I was gonna say takes out this 1A defender, but that will not happen. Kai will stop that from happening and will bring UCC onto 7 rounds, which is a very good lead for this half for them.
And not just that, but the Queens' money is not in the best spot right now. You know, they're having to go 3 Galils, and I assume they're gonna have to go for more. And they don't have the best utility, so they're taking that time out just to decide what they want to do. It feels like a lot, like for the first part of this half, you know, it was a lot of Queens finding success in the early round. But then UCC, you know, kind of hunkered that down, kind of locked that down. And now it kind of feels a bit disjointed from the Queen side. You know, there was a play where they tried to, you know, fake A and then go B, but they were just a bit too slow on that. Biotic, I feel like, should have been peeking into B earlier to, you know, take some of that space. But
yeah, I feel like just the side of QB went from a very good pace, you know, getting the timings right, peaking the right way, having the right lurks, to just really an instant stop, like hitting, you know, a brick wall, and which is UCC for them right now, where, you know, they don't hold their back. You know, they get a fast you know, a fast push from the player on A while they're trying to take B, and Sundus just gets taken out, and they just get picked off 1 by 1. Whereas, you know, when they did that mid play, just pushing through and really executing it, 3 players in mid, 2 players on A, and they just take the site, they plant the bomb, they win it out in the gunfights after all. But as well, I feel like they're taking these pointless gunfights at some point, you know, like you said in one of the rounds where they were taking A, just taking these dry gunfights, you know, not taking cover, not flashing in for their teammates, whereas UCC is doing exactly the opposite. They're holding what they need. They have the smokes, the flashes set up for their own teammates, the nades, and it feels like
right?
yeah.
Something I do
I
want to
mean,
note.
we've seen a few
If
of them, right?
Queens can somehow get into CT spawn, there's an M4A1S and an M4A4 on the ground.
Hello?
So theoretically,
Shaw,
they can get a
you
gun
cut
upgrade.
out. I don't know if this is.
Oh?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
You're back. Okay, I think we're fine. Hopefully, it doesn't break. But I mean, look,
talk about the early gunfights. Right back where we left off. Queen's trying to take the early gunfight in towards the water position, and one of the players just goes down. And Drew and Sundit and Skiwalks are incredibly low as well. There's just no way where I don't see this isn't as a very clean closer of the half from UCC. They have the utility advantage, the health advantage, they have the gun advantage. And it's not like Queens have taken much space from them in return.
Yeah, I mean they're just standing, not peeking anything at the moment, holding mid, holding the push from water, but UCC
Rocketron?
isn't overextending. The up shot missed. They're playing Galils. They want to play close range, but walking into an M4 on
Biotic. He
Full
whiffs the
HP,
spray onto
yeah.
the retreating arm. And he overextends to try and correct that play, but it doesn't work.
And
And-
now it's over because bomb is dropped mid. It's actually picked up. That smoke from Togatron will actually help
But Sundus
Sundus
needs
to
a
pick it up.
clutch. And he's so low already.
And yeah, no chance. They know where he is. The op spotted him. The M4 spotted him in mid. Dropped down to water. Kai is there, and that will be 5 players left standing on the side of UCC. I mean, look, 8-4, great half for them. Looking like a promising, map for them, and it is their pick after all. So, not surprised that they have, I guess, a good game plan for this map. Unlike, I feel, or at least it seems like QUB don't have enough of a game plan set up here as UCC do.
Yeah. Speaking as well on that half about individual performances, UCC, looking at the scoreboard, 12, 10, 8, 8, 8. They're very balanced. It's not like one player is doing all the work either.
Oh,
As UCC just power in through A. And that's their bomb side gone. Sundus will catch out Flo pushing heaven. And that will give the man advantage over to Queens, but they have to try and retake this. They are just charging in though. And Biotic gets a headshot. Sundus comes out from heaven and kills the other player on site. It's just
Maro.
See, come on here. They need to clear him out though, because they don't have the.
I mean, look,
No.
the man of the match for
No.
UCC. It will be a 1 versus 4 clutch for Maro. Look, after what I saw the UCC players do, Kai running in first into cameras, missing 20 bullets onto the CT standing on the stairs of cameras. Fnatic, Flowow not checking his corner. Fnatic missing his shot as well while getting peeked. Togatron just getting tapped, I think. Or Fnatic getting tapped. One or the other. And then Maro, the man of the match for UCC, just peeks out and sprays them down. And now, once again, he will get 2. He will get 3. Flowow with another one. And Maro is unstoppable. Well, until we walk
Until he was stopped.
Deagle. But look, hey, he gets 3 on this eco, allowing Sundus to save a Galil, which is not an amazing weapon, which will allow UCC to buy up, or Maro to buy an AK. You're not going to buy up weapons that you already have. It will put UCC on double digits. So I mean, look, it's great. It's a great start for them. That's for sure. Somehow coming out of that pistol as well is maybe not shocking, but surprising, right? It's insane for Maro to
I was
go
just
into a 1
talking.
versus 4.
I was just talking about how, UCC had a very strong spread of players. Flo will catch Sundus at the end there, but I was talking about how there was a very even kill spread on UCC. And then Maro just says, hold my beer, and then just gets 7 kills in 2 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, look,
it feels
the performance in Maro has to be studied right now.
Yeah. I mean, what it feels like is he's just put his team in a prime position to close out the map. Queens don't have the best gun buy, and if they lose this round, which it's very possible, then it's right. It's just 2 rounds off for UCC, and then it's what, an eco? And they'll have to force. Biotic pushing into water there. We'll catch 1 player out.
Good smoke, and Maro gets taken out, so the The man that's been winning
taking out
these
the
rounds as well, Kai falling. So it looks like, well, at least a 2-man advantage for the side of QUB. Biotic on 23 HP, so almost taking it out in water there. Fnatic will be able to retrieve that AK. You might be able to do something here with it. All you need is a headshot, right? You have armor, you can get headshot by an M4, but you're not going to survive an AK headshot. And a lot of these players as well, 2 of these players don't have head armor either, so they will be a one-shot kill for these Galils. And Floa will be slowly creeping up to A, while Togatron and Fnatic are setting up on B.
Sundus has been here the entire time, though. I don't think he's expecting Sundus to just be still. He doesn't see him. Caught on the side of the head. And the rest of the UCC players will just have to play into... But there's already 3 players here on B.
There's already 4, and Sundus is just running over here.
Sundus is like, there's no one outside of A, guys.
He gets one, gets traded out, and that's going to be it. They get 1 player this round, but look, QB still a long road ahead of them. 5 rounds away from tying this up, and UCC 3 rounds away from winning this map. And look, QB's economy is very it's a little bit like glass, you know.
Yeah.
You tap it once too hard and it's just gonna crack and crumble instantly. They lose 1 round and they're most likely onto another.
Drew catches one to the smoke.
Beautiful shot. I think that was just a free fire, right? The timing. Maro decides to leave that one to Droopy, just to leave him mid. You don't wanna go up against that. But it looks like UCC are having a little bit of trouble now, trying to take these positions. That smoke will go down, and
Kais has wormed his way into. His crosshair placement isn't the best though, and A main is being fully sealed off. So where can they go?
Just the wrong
It's only one
timing.
player on B though.
Yeah, I mean,
Flo is wrapping through CT. All the players on UCC are wrapping through CT. But is Biotic aware of this? Oh, he knows that the flank is possible. But instead, they're wrapping round to A.
Skiwox just walked into connector as well. 2 players on this B site now. The flash comes in. 1 will be spotted in the corner. Fnatic will take 1 out, but almost flicks to Skiwox as well.
This one isn't caught inside.
What a rotate. What a beautiful run through the CT. And now it's just left open. And what they have to do is not get caught out with this off. And the timing has to be right, and it is. They get traded. But now it's Skiwox spotted out. He has to hit this headshot, and he doesn't. Maro misses the AK spray, and Skiwox is running in circles around the bomb. But it will be defused. 12 HP left, so just 1 more bullet, and it would have been a round over to UCC. But QB are slowly but surely catching up. 4 rounds away now. 1 round at a time, right?
Yeah.
We've already seen them go from a 10-4 to 6-10. So I mean, look, they're winning 2 rounds in a row already. They're hopefully making sure their economy is stable, but it's once again it just looks like their economy, whenever they win a round, they're back down to below 1,000 on each of these players.
4 players
right?
did die, so it's like the worst possible scenario.
Yeah, you still win a round, but 4 are dead, so it doesn't matter.
A full rush into. Sundus is fully caught off, and he doesn't get a single one. Drew will trade 1 back, but as the bomb site right there.
Oh, and another one. Flowhouse sees Senna, sprays him while the smoke goes
Bad
up.
to worse.
Oh my god.
Biotic clears the smoke.
And
Biotic. The comms. That's one in the smoke. Maro still has a chance to win this though.
I mean, he's in the same exact situation. It's Skiwox against Maro, and once again, he loses it. He has, I think he had time to reload that M4, but unless there was no mags left in it because of the new update. But look, it looks like QB are bringing back their economy. We see
Are they?
Skiwox. I mean, look,
All but one
Skiwox
died.
is being the bank for now. 6,000 on him and 100 on Sundis is you know is a bit weird, but look, he's the bank for now. He's going to be dealing the cards for the side of QB when it comes to money. And we see UCC on a full buy now, up in hand of Kai as well after that bomb plant, and you know, taking out that many players on just Glocks
Quickly clearing
and
water
Tech
here.
9s.
This is a very interesting play here from Queens to quickly just completely clear this water position. Skiwox will be slowly peeling back, but Drew has such a strong position. Just watching that stairs position. If Skiwox pushes up, he'll be spotted from that carpet position. He is, and he's forced to drop off. But Fnatic...
Yeah, Fnatic's in mid, and Senna is there, but he's peeking the door, and that leaves mid completely open. These players on A are pushed out. Maro as well gets droopy. He'll be spotted out by Sundis. But now Fnatic is just gonna watch this mid control. He's waiting for one of these players to peek. He sees the flash. He sees the player. They know Sundis is on A as well, expecting that up to be picked up. And these QB players are so split right now. But you know, UCC have the info, so they know where Sundis. They know where all three players are. They know one is in connector. They know where Sundis is, and now they know where Biotic is. So that just puts them on such a strong position to be able to take something. But Fnatic isn't supported by anyone, and Biotic takes one, Skiwox takes the other. Flow out there to trade it out. Biotic just sprays the smoke, and Kai actually almost saves himself with that op shot. But it's, oh my goodness, just down to Flow out, and he knows where both these players are.
They don't know where Flow is though. If he kills Sundis coming in, then Biotic's only on 17 HP. So Biotic will go first. Sundis does get the kill. But nice. That was a very nice attempt from Flow. You know, understanding that they're going to let that low HP player run in first. So he's going to wait for them to pass before trying to kill that second player.
Yeah, I mean,
so
look,
Sundis is ready for it.
Yeah, very good trades, a good lurk from Fnatic picking out that mid player, but then it just all goes wrong. You know, he's taken out, Kai isn't there to support him, and that would have given them, you know, that real split in the map, that control, and now they're on to half buy, I would say, because, you know, this is the round where they want to win this, or at least get a bomb plant down, to where they don't bring these rounds to a draw, because they haven't won a single round in the past 4 after that pistol and the second round of this half, and it's not looking good for them, at least for now. You know, the pressure's building up. You're almost losing that lead. You're 2 rounds away from actually bringing it to a once again a round draw, and you really don't want that against a team like QUB.
Yeah, I'm wondering what they're discussing here. They do have a very low buy here. They'll have enough next round, I'm pretty sure. UCC. But Sanin is only on that FAMAS. So maybe they want to exploit Sanin here, as they're going to go fast up mid.
I was just about to say that, look, your best option is probably fight against the op.
What?
And that second supporting player, but he's just gonna walk out of the smoke, and no, Drew! He's not able to kill a single one of them.
Not only that, he gives them the op.
But they don't pick it up.
They don't pick it up.
They actually don't.
They just want to power through. There's a player in water here, though.
I mean, look, Fnatic's on 16 HP, and Flowow is on 10. One of them should actually pick up this op. B
Sunday's
is
pushing
completely
out.
open.
And
And
Sunday's
now
cleared the
they'll
player
know it.
towards A. They'll be able to move out towards A, actually. And they will find that A is open.
But
Somehow UCC have become disconnected. I'm not sure how. Is Biotic watching this? They've become so disconnected. It's not what you want to happen in a 2v3 man disadvantage. Flo is the only player alive, but he's so low. It's hard to imagine he'll be able to get anything done here. B
I
is
mean,
open, so
yeah,
he
B's
could try and get the
there's-
plant down, but Skiwox is here to immediately catch him, and one bullet is all it'll take.
I mean, look, if somehow he gets the timing to just walk past Skiwox, but he won't be given the chance, headshot in. That is 9 rounds for the side of QUB, and it's not looking good for the side of UCC, at least round-wise. I mean, Senna doesn't have money. Somehow, somewhere, QUB have gone wrong because they're
Why does he have
winning
2
these
ops?
rounds and
Okay.
they don't have money. I don't understand. Look, UCC win lose 2 rounds. They go for an eco, and once again they have an op. But the side of QB are just struggling when it comes to money, not when it comes to rounds. They're winning these rounds out very, very well. They're playing it safe. They're holding it.
Just pushes out A main.
He sees Fnatic, but
Fnatic will
Fnatic
punish
will...
him.
Oh my goodness,
They don't
beautiful
realize
play there.
Drew's also here though. So usually where that would pull someone back towards A. Nothing here for Drew making that noise.
I mean,
Why?
look, they were expecting 2 because that's what they usually did. They pushed whenever they killed one player pushing A, there was a second behind them. So I think that's why Fnatic is there to set up and hold that lurk.
Mara Command tries to cross mid and self flashes in the process. They're going for the B finish here though, and Skiwox will get one. Biotic just jiggling and gets another one.
Reloading in the open, and will get caught out by that for that by Maro. 3 versus 3, bomb will go down. It's looking like QB are very split right now. Skiwox is shaking his head for missing that spray. Droopy is here with that op, and spots Sky through that molly, and Senna as well picks off Maro.
I'm not
and
sure
it's
they're
down
expecting
to
this player in CT
Togatron.
here though. But Drew can just smoke the bomb. Drew, where is the smoke?
They double molly main. Smokes the bomb. He spots 1, spots 2, gets 1, and
But the bomb gets defused anyway.
yeah, I don't think it was. No, it was planted for him, right? It was. Or was it default position?
It wasn't default position. It was on the other side of default.
So yeah, so
But-
planted for him, but he's just spraying in the open where he saw the player instead of spraying the bomb diffuser, right? Which is an issue clearly because now QB have tied up the rounds where UCC were looking very good for closing out this map pick for themselves, but it's looking like a hard battle ahead for them. And I mean, look, they got the bomb plant down, all players die, and they still have money for AKs, which is amazing for them. The op is there, Fnatic will fall, and that will put
That
a
2A
beautiful
push you were talking
advantage.
about earlier. I mean, it's working every time to some degree.
I mean, look,
the
the way
last
you're
round,
gonna...
it didn't exactly work, but they still got the information.
I mean,
And
look,
are
the
they
way you're...
re-aggressing? No, they have a bait setup actually. Drew's gonna take first contact, and then Sundis will be able to trade any player that tries to chase Drew down.
I mean, there's just 3 players on A, and
That bait Flo to push in?
it doesn't, so this will be taken out. But that means Drew can just watch with this op, but Floa won't overextend. Kai takes out 1 as well. Biotic will go down. Skiwox on 20 HP, which means but Senna walks in and catches Kai off. And that will leave once again a 3 versus 3. But these, UCC have an advantage when it comes to HP, but they don't have that time advantage. 25 seconds left, and it has to be a B hit here. Tagatron on his own at the moment, but
Senin,
Connector
go
is
back,
taken
though.
as well.
Senin, you
Flash
have to
will come in. One player spotted. The second one is known as well, and both of them will be taken out. That bomb will have to go down right now, and that will be it in default. They know where the last player is, and it's an AWP.
I mean, Drew's op has been quite good at times in this match, so I'm not counting him out immediately, but it's so hard to retake in this position. He does have a nade, so
Almost
he'll
nades
nade
himself
close.
as well.
He saw
They
one.
know, yeah, he did, but he doesn't want to
But he-
peek. Flowout knows it's an AWP, right?
The economy is not in the best position for Queen, so he will just back off, save the ult, and UCC getting another round. That was a close round. It could have gone either way, but I think Senin leaving. I think Senin should have just committed in towards the backpack position, the backside position. If I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, he
He's-
peeks Kai and takes him out, and then expects nobody else to be there. But it's a B setup in the end. And Drew is late on the rotate, expecting Flo to to slowly creep up after that pick on Sundays.
I mean, he's afraid of the mid position being open because Drew left that gap at some point. But I think what has to happen is that Drew has to leave A open because he's. I think they have to play a retake setup anyway, so they have to leave that A position open and let Drew fully pick up mid, so that Zenon can fully commit to B. And then if they go A, then that's a 3-on-3, and they can just retake normally. But because of that round loss, Biotic is on MP9 and Zenon is on MP7.
Yeah, but we're still looking at 2 M4s here in the hands of Sundus and Skiwalks, and an AWP in Droopy's hands, which has proven to be very useful. And save from the previous rounds allows them to really fight for this, and I think that's why the buy up, because if you don't save that up, you're going for an eco, so you don't give him that 13th round win. And I mean, look, if they lose this, they're very likely looking at maybe one M4 buy and a few SMG buys, and Skiwalks peeks out a little too much, and that will cost him his life.
I don't think Skiwalks saw the other players in towards water here, though.
No, I don't think so. He just saw Kai, and I think the info came in because one rotate already came true, and so much utility has been thrown. But I guess the gamble is paying off a little bit. Fnatic has the bomb in his hands and burning alive. Flowow running into side, trying to fight this off, and he will. The flash comes in, but Biotic as well.
Biotic pushed through the smoke. I was watching him for a while there. He had the Zenon just crouch sprays through that. And they know where these other players are, actually. Oh!
And they know exactly where they are, and they will take him out. And it will put 12 on the board for the side of UCC and 2 match points. And as I said, it's not looking great for the side of QUB. 1 M4 in the hands of Droopy, who had the most money, and SMGs in the hands of all the other QUB players, and they're gonna have to try and work with that. A little bit of utility, which they can work with, but no mollies actually, so no way to stop a rush. Only way to close out a position is a smoke here.
That smoke is a little bit deep from the Queen side, though, so they will. So I believe, I mean, they did spam a bit in towards B. B's completely open, though. Understanding that they do have to clear out this, they do have to do something, though, considering lower utility and the weapons.
Sundus reverses what happened earlier with Fnatic and sprays Flowow's head off, being able to recover that AK. So now a little more of a gun advantage for the side of QUB. 4 versus 4. and those pushes are so deep that they can just try and take this B side. But it's actually 2 SMGs that they fight against, and that burn damage will be heard, which means they see one player as well.
Here, though? They heard that person. They heard that player cross. I'm not sure they're expecting ski walk so close though. Oh, never mind. Now they are.
Yeah, I mean, Togatron saw Biotic, but I don't think they were expecting ski walks. But now 3 versus 2, and the push from Sundays behind as well. But Kai is already setting up for that. He checks it, but he's not watching it. He is now. And now it's down to Droopy to try and stay in this map. Togatron misses the flash. The molly is there.
But Kai's on the angle with it.
Oh, down, and beautiful shot as well. What a beautiful game. QB look like they, they bring it out from a 4-10 to a 10-10, and then UCC decide to run away with it. I think that CT economy is one of the key factors that came in with a problem here.
That phrasing, UCC decided to run away with it, as if they kind of just decided to let QB, kind of sort of come back, only to crush them for that mental.
I mean, look, they gave him a few rounds, right, guys? We only give them 10, right? The usual phrase, guys, it's fine. We only give them 13. Oh, well, we ended. Whoops, right? So. Yeah, I think UCC really just changed up their strategy in those final few rounds, because that was, I believe that was the issue, where QUB were just catching them off, where they didn't want them to to be caught off, and timings came in and all that. But look, UCC proved to be better on Anubis there, proved to, I guess some people might say get luckier. But look, they win out their own map pick, which is great for them. We haven't seen a lot. I don't think we've seen a lot of series where, the team that picked the map actually wins it out when it comes to back and forth. So, really well played by both teams. And the next map where we will be going to is, let me remind myself. The next map is
Dust 2.
Yeah, Dust 2, which we haven't seen a lot actually.
I mean, when I was talking earlier to the Queens people, they did say Anubis, but they also said they really like Dust 2. So hopefully, I mean, it was already close. I was going to say hopefully they come out stronger in the next map for a close series, but it's already close, that game. It's heartbreaking, but they have to pull themselves back in, because they're in for potentially long series.
Yeah, and I feel like it could be a very long series. Getting that close, and remembering some of the UCC games where we went to double overtimes for 2 maps. It's a team that I feel like they like going to overtime. They like for their nights to be long and fun with a lot of CS in it. But look, they're playing to get into the grand finals, so they will give. They'll bring their best that they can, and they'll bring out what they can. So yeah, look, very good showing from both sides. I think if I'm gonna point out an MVP for that map, I would say it's Maro. 4v1 pistol round clutch. A few other clutches as well, 3v1 spray downs, a really good showing for Maro from the side of UCC, and Droopy on the op, something you don't want to go up against, right? Really good shots, very quick flicks. I don't think we've seen him miss once that game, and if we did, I wasn't watching. So yeah, no, I think we're gonna, because we are waiting for one of these players to ready up
I
before we
believe
go
it's
to the next
Felix.
map. I think we're gonna cut it to a short little break, but before that, I would like to thank our sponsors that make what we do here a possibility. PlayAid, GG Machines, Dog Bash Labs, and of course Red Bull, which you can see behind me here and behind Shaw as well. So don't go anywhere. We will be back shortly with those two. Hello, everyone, and we are back with Map 2 QUB versus UCC. If you weren't here for Map 1, UCC took it with a win 13-10 in their favor, of course. How else would they win, right? That was their map pick on Anubis. We're going to QB's map pick now.
Match point.
Which is Dust 2, and we have a technical pause for some reason.
Because
I
Biotic had
see.
mic
Issue.
Wait, no, Skillbox has a mic issue. Skillbox's entire setup is disintegrating before our eyes.
It might be the Kaspersky. Right. Yeah, basically, if you weren't here for the start, Discord is down, TeamSpeak is down. Our players are trying to use Steam client, Steam voice chat client, but we are having a few issues today ourselves as well on the production side as well as the players. Yeah, we're seeing a few interesting chats from these players, roasting their setups, non-roasting each other, which is good as well.
They're in game now. It looks like it'll be a B push. I assume it'll be a B contact. They'll try to contact out B.
Yeah, very shift walking up.
Where did that smoke? Did that smoke actually land or did? So no info for Queens right now, but they're gonna have a fate. Biotic will have so many players on B so quick. And that's a site gone already. Drew had a chance to get a player, but
I mean, look, you're 7 HP. You have to hit a USB shot. You miss. You're not going to stand in the open there. Flank push coming in as well from Sundays, the usual suspect. Maro fighting him, and the Glock isn't doing as much as it did on Anubis for him. And now the long range shot from Kai as well, and the second one. Beautiful closeout for Fnatic and Kai. 2 kills each. Flowow with the entry frag as well on B for his team, and a good close for them. You get the first round, you're most likely gonna win the second as well. Gilils, SMGs, and an AK actually in the hands of Fnatic. A good bit of Udil.
I really like that play from UCC. They're just trying to obscure as much information as possible. So when they do go for that big play, there's just no one there to actually contest. They're just running up mid. Oh no, it's a bloodbath. Second will get one, but yeah, going back to that pistol round, very interesting from UCC there, and Kai is demonstrating that why the Glock is known for its long range accuracy.
Yeah, I mean, it's known for its long range and for missing the shots up close, right?
Yeah.
Or the other way around, depending on what kind of day you're having, or it just misses all your shots. You have 3 options right there. You never get a map where you're hitting long range and short range, right? it's just the way the Glock is. But it's just a long exit, and there's nobody here to watch it. 2 players in mid and 1 player.
Queen just threw a long door smoke, but all of UCC have just pushed past it because they already had 3 players outside of it. So kind of wasted utility there. They'll be triple smoking that cross.
And I mean the molly that UCC throw as well into their own smoke. QB throw into their own smoke does nothing for them as well. And
Senin and Ski Walks.
The setup as well behind the pot, I guess. Ski Walks just sitting there, and only a headshot angle to hit for the side of UCC, and they're not able to, and they just him and Senin just mow them down.
Why did they triple smoke the cross?
I don't know. Look, maybe it's the comms issue, right?
I mean, the smoke was already down though.
maybe
smoke
they
into the
thought it was
smoke.
missed. Maybe they thought they kind of
Drew
missed it.
with a fast peek on long,
And he
immediately taking out
survives.
guys.
Survives, runs away.
If Senden
And-
just stays here with a gun out, Senden is pushing behind him already. All the players are trapped here on long, and there's no real way out. Where is? Okay, is that Sundus? Sundus, could you please head back towards top mid?
I mean, look, they don't have the info that we do, right? They might be expecting a player B. That's why Biotic is
I feel
still
like
there.
that's prime territory for Biotic to push into B though to get that information.
But,
I mean, they get the bomb down
Fnatic,
anyway.
Everybody's just missing Skiwox. He's on 84 HP and he's still somehow alive. And there we go, Flowout taking him out. He knows Sundus was around here somewhere. He will take him out as well. He did not spot that player mid. There's actually two there. Droopy as well setting up. Smoke will go down. He doesn't have the bomb. It's close to long doors. He does.
They're
pick
giving
it
him a lot
up
of
and-
space over here to flow. If he gets, he's running toward B. But I mean, wait, Biotic has a smoke. This Biotic, if you smoke this off, please.
I mean,
Hello?
20 seconds. He has to run through. If he takes his fight, he
Yes,
loses.
but he can take the fight so easily.
Yeah, but Biotic just ego peeks him and survives with 90 HP. So I don't think these players. I feel like these players, a lot of them, are just ego peeking each other, and you know, one time they hit it, and the next time they just fall pointlessly. So,
I mean, Flo had the right idea. He did. He was looking in the right position. So that could have gone very poorly. Thankfully, it doesn't. So, yeah, tied up now for Queens. Drew does get tagged trying to cross over to the other side of mid.
I mean, look,
So-
he has an up in hand, right? It doesn't really matter if he does
If they
get
want
tagged
to,
up.
they
And
could try and rush him down.
well, Stogatron, and
Rush
he
him.
will just take him out. Tagged up by Sundus already from short. And now Maro trying to just snipe Drew through those doors, and he does spot him, but Drew is just faster jumping over. And
Drew,
still a man advantage
Does he
to
see
decide.
Drew spots his leg and wallbang, and he knows they have bomb down mid.
Not anymore. Oh,
Drew gets another one. Maro does get the up and tries to run away, but Sundus is there to try and punish that retreat. Massive round there from Drew. He gets tagged to half initially, but I mean, he gets all those one-on-one fights, and there's nothing stronger than the op, apart from a flying Mach 10 or whatever.
a jumping lock.
Yeah.
I mean, QB
Nico
are
would-
looking good on
Nico will
economy.
deagle, or unless he's looking the other way.
Yeah.
Senna
Oh,
just
Senna
tried that long.
peeks it. Gets one. The trades come in, so 3 versus 3, but now the rotates will come in as well. All players running straight to A, and Skiwox once again setting up on that
They
angle.
smoke CT.
Smoke goes.
Smoke cross.
Is it complete though? It's broken at the perfect time, and Droopy will take the head off Kai. And
A
now-
2v2 here, though. A wasted flash, it feels like. But Drew is close.
They're just all missing. Fnatic will
I
get
know,
taken out
Flo-
as well, and Flo is just in such a bad position right there to try and fight. He doesn't know which one to take out first, and he takes none of them at the end. Their QUB are really strong when it comes to economy at the moment. We're seeing UCC what looks like frantically buying up guns when,
I
to be
mean-
honest, they should be saving a little bit more, as you know, it's only a 2-round lead, right? You
Their economy
Go
is
for
strong,
Nico.
but Sundus is on, what, 1,500?
I feel like he's a wild
He's on
spender.
8,800.
I feel like Sunnis is a wild spender, and we're seeing this from Anubis and from Dust 2 now as well. And Droopy will catch out Kai as well straight away, but Maro
Eagle peak.
trades out with his teammate, and now that op is theirs. It's there for the taking, but Ski walks through the smoke as well. Lagatron takes out Sun this close range.
Long position, but that short position is open, so it'll all be on Senin. Is Senin's trying to go for this? I mean, I feel it'd be better to play for the retake. I think that's a dink though.
Oh, and it's a
Senin will
headshot
punish
as
that peak
well.
from Logatron, and the dink from earlier does come into play, as Maro has so Molly's himself.
Molly's his teammate.
Molly's teammate, but it doesn't matter. He got the dink earlier onto Maro.
Yeah,
So it's
and
incredibly uncomfortable to play.
it felt like Maro should have just planted for
Short.
short, yeah, like in a safe position behind that box. And once again, the ego peak comes out, and you know, you're fighting against Senin, who's been hitting these insane headshots and these sprays with that M4, and you just get dinked up. Who was it? Togatron with that all peeks out and instantly gets headshot, so no chance there either.
Sundays is on 100 and Senin is on 10k.
Once again, a wild spender. We're seeing this trend from Sundis, and Biotic only good for one. Not able to pick off another one, and that eco will get a plant down as well. And now I would say a very hard retake when it comes to this setup for the side of QUB.
I mean, they have gun advantage, but there's a lot of close angles here for Queens. Fnatic will be responsible for Fnatic, and I'm not sure.
Flowow
Fnatic
will be responsible, and they
responsible
peek,
for
but
this close
Flowow gets two.
Bro!
They line up. No way.
And Maro is in the
They
smoke.
line up.
They weren't expecting this.
And now Maro will just jump up, spray down one, and the second one is in the smoke. They know it.
There's no time.
There's no there is
There's
time.
no time.
There isn't time to defuse, I don't think. You are right. What a round. They line up for Flowow. Fnatic is playing as the bait in that in that fight, and Flowow just crouches down with a Tech 9 and sprays, right? just tap, and Sundis runs into his crosshair. And Maro just hiding in the smoke, playing Ring Around the Rosie with him, and wins them the round. Just not enough time. 1 second less, and I mean, the QB would have won that round.
The fast play there from UCC. I'm not sure why Queens wasn't expecting it, honestly, considering they should have had the info about the money situation. So, I'm not sure what was going on there, considering Biotic was so committed, so out in the open. And Skibox is very tucked in here. He can get one, but it's very hard for him to get out.
Oh, but the nade
in his face.
I mean, at least it doesn't do 50 damage, and he does push out a little bit more, and Flowow will utilize that. Droopy here getting two. Kai trading out at one of his teammates. They know one is in CD, but Senna will get the jump on him, and it's down. Flowow and Fnatic falling to Biotic as well, trying to get something here. Sundis always on the flank, always with $100 to his name.
Drew on this off, though.
Yeah,
he gets
look,
the initial player coming out, but then the flick onto the second.
I mean, bomb is dropping. There's two ops in mid, so they can just pick them up. Drew will have an op in his hands as well in the next round. And Flowow is just saving, it seems like.
And Sunders will have money after this round.
Unless
he stays alive.
Unless he buys for someone. No. He's gonna do something where he falls after the round ends. He's gonna
be team killed. Wait, no, Sunders, why are you picking the op?
Hey, 3,000. No,
Okay,
he's gonna
please
buy
don't.
$150 again. How do you do this?
Sales on
Sundus?
this. Yusenin has 6K, 9K. They have 6K. Please
They
sell
have
some this.
6K and 7K. Look, Sundus likes to be on the verge of bankruptcy, I think.
Sundus doesn't have a helmet, and they have Tech 9s. And this guy
That
has a
is a
Tech 9.
very good point, and that might cost him his life.
I mean,
Oh, flash missed for long.
but Biotic does get tagged crossing over to B.
And the nade is good as
Bio-
well.
Biotic is playing a very always playing very forward in B. If UCC recognize this, then they could potentially. Oh, Drew. They could potentially decide to rush him again. Like it worked once, and he's not learning from. It doesn't feel like he's learning from his mistakes.
Yeah, it might
Kai's just unaware of
Senna as
CT
well.
there.
The nade, oh, just missed. Bounce off the door. No damage from that nade in mid.
They're all pushing up to clear mid though. Ski walks can push up a bit more, and it doesn't matter. Sundus catching them off.
Oh, he doesn't get punished for that no head armor, but there is an M4 in the hands of. No, sorry, that was Skiwax. Tagatron only with a deagle, and Sundus not even tagged up a little bit with that deagle, but 67 HP is still enough to survive. And
Sundus,
nobody
do not
died.
buy
He
another
won't
gun.
buy, so he will have more than $150 this round.
Sundus, please do not upgrade your gun into like another M4.
No, he wants an A4, not an S. We finally came to it where he doesn't have to buy first teammate. Rush will come in, and they're burning in a molly. Senna with a flash and a nade out. Caught out. Marrow down to 20 HP from that molly. 3 versus 3, and this A side has been proven to be difficult to take for UCC. Drew in mid. We're gonna have a little bit of a pause time after this as well.
UCC are potentially considering. They could potentially consider going back, and that's what Biotic is going to cover. But I mean, Skiwalks is kind of alone here. Drew will be able to join up with him. That's a what is that smoke from
that
UCC?
Smoke missed. Maybe that's why there was a triple smoke earlier. I mean, there is an AWP in the hands of Kai, and Drew is in short. He's gonna spot out Kai. Just a headshot.
Did he tag
just
Dogatron?
ahead? He did through the smoke, and now one will run through. He's gonna spot one. He's gonna spot the second. Not able to hit the headshot, and that will mean Sundus will be on $150 again. He's gonna buy the op.
What is this opping from Drew?
No, Sundus survives. 1,350 to his name.
Sundus has money.
I thought he was gonna buy the op for Drew, but that wouldn't make sense, right? They have 6, 8.5, and 7.7
It's
thousand.
the last round anyway.
He's gonna throw something out to have $100.
It doesn't matter how much money they have at the end here. It could be a good idea to drop another gun for Drew in CT here if they need to go for a retake.
Yeah, that is. I mean, look, they can buy 4 M4s or even more than that. They can buy 3 more ops, and I'll try and go for pick in mid.
They could go for an auto sniper play here. If they have it
No. We've gone over this in previous series. No. The moment you take out the auto sniper, all respect is lost.
Meanwhile, on the other side here, UC are struggling with the amount of utility they have. It looks like they understood this, I think, actually. So it seems like they have a plan in mind, considering they took a timeout here. And they're all going towards A again. This is an A split, potentially.
Yeah, it looks like they're gonna go mid.
Oh, Drew's just gonna peek mid. He just takes one. He just picks one up.
With the flash as well, and the spray coming in from Kai picks up one, picks up the second with the help of Fnatic. And that means one player is going to be rotating. Let's see where they throw the molly.
With ski walks.
Oh my goodness, Kai can't hit a shot to save his life, and Skiwalks is just running around and spraying these players down, and it doesn't matter. Kai was already being flanked. 2 players watching his position as well, which means QUB finished the half with a 9-3 round advantage, which, you know, from CS, if you play CS, it's the usual where, you know, the 9-3 curse. If they did it, we can do it too. I mean, look, we've seen QUB come back from a 6-round deficit. Why can't
UCC come
do
back?
it, right? It's 6 rounds.
But the difference is, though, UCC ended up winning that game anyway.
That is true, but we don't know what might happen here.
They're fast up long, but they have no smoke for CT here.
No, it's coming in just late. Oh, they're just lining up for them. Fnatic and Togatron hitting one each, and now Togatron not able to pick up a second, but Fnatic does. Fnatic still on very high HP and sprays down. Fnatic gets another one, and it's all down to Sundays. He drops down to CT, but there's...
They should know he's in smoke here.
Yeah, I mean, they don't spot him on site, and Fnatic almost misses those gunshots. But look, 4 kills for him. Togatron picks off 1 as well, but Fnatic in the middle of site just surviving those Glocks with a USP is a beautiful play by him. And now UCC are able to buy up. QUB are onto pistols. And look, they've already won the pistol round. That hopefully gives them the next round in the bag, which will put them on 9-5. And maybe, just maybe, they take it 1 round at a time. And it looks like we're going to see a bit of a mid execute, and they're going to be coming up against a MP5 through these mid doors, which could be very dangerous if Maro is actually watching this mid play, and he picks off 1, picks off the second, the third with the help of Togatron. And the bomb is here as well. Maro is spraying, but the MP9 the spread is too much. Togatron has to help with that M4, and it's down to Sundays once again.
Sundays with the Deagle. He can catch Flo in the back here.
No, he takes out his knife. He inspects.
Going back to that pistol round, though. Oh, but Queens, they go for the long play. They want to go fast. So why did they not throw a smoke on the fly? Why did they not just... Why do they have to do the lineup for it? It takes so long to land that it actually slows down that rush.
Yeah, but I guess they might have, 4 players buy armor, 1 buys a smoke. You want to make sure that it covers everything when it comes to CT, because you don't just want to get tapped by USPs.
That long smoke is deep. It does absolutely nothing, actually. So, not the best utility coming out from Queens here.
But I mean, they're walking up short already. Flowell knows it. The smoke will go down. He's not going to be good against an AK with that FAMAS in his hands. That will be a man advantage for the side of Queens. And now the Molly's coming in, clearing that close short position, and Kai might actually... No, if he was peeked out a little bit more, he might have cut on this out a little bit at least with a smoke in his hands. But it's looking like the fight is going over to A, and Saunders is just a lurk here.
He looks so confused. But Biotic looks so confused at what he's actually doing here. He flashes so Drew can cross.
But there's no cross.
I mean, Drew crosses over from lower tunnels to Xbox. But, I mean, there's suddenly just flashes. It works. Sandin just peeks out. And Sundus is in a perfect position to cut off this rotate.
And Kai's with his knife out, and he's just not expecting a player to push through mid. And
Come on. 5v2.
On
Someone
Fnatic.
can jump down CT. Come on.
They know they want to, right? Maro pushing with that MP9, and for long range it'll work. For close it doesn't, but for long range it does. Might pick up that
wait.
Galil. They have a defuse kit. They have 2 defuse kits. They know where one of these players is.
Okay,
Maro knows.
okay.
But he jumps too early. He picks up
There's
one,
no time.
and this.
There's really no time for this.
I thought he missed. I thought he missed too many bullets, and the defuse would have came in. But that puts QUB on double digits already, 10-5, and UCC are once again in a bad economical position. And we're seeing Sundus on $100. I just noticed.
I mean, okay, that round a lot of the players died. It's more understandable considering the other team, the rest of the team is also on like, 0, 0, 100, 450.
Yeah, but it's just it's just when you see Sundus and then you see $100, it's just or 100 or 150. It just seems so familiar.
I don't want to jinx it, but we've seen this scoreline before as well.
We have. That is
We
very
have.
true. And it has been reversed, but it might not be in the cards for UCC.
They're looking to it. They're looking for. Is this just a short play? I mean, this
seems like it
player-
is, but that
Algatron
Molly
on-
is
Long here though
useless.
has timing for flank. He's going to play out here.
I mean, Tagatron is the only one with an
Watch
M4,
for-
and he sprays down 1, sprays down
And he
2, almost 3. He does
Three!
spray down 3, and
That
it's just down to
flank being
Sundus.
massive.
What a push from Tagatron, and it's Sundus with an AK. And if he does go through mid doors, he will be coming up against Fnatic as well. Checking all his corners, expecting somebody to be in short here. Fnatic ready with a flash.
I'm not sure he should be going for this actually. It's incredibly hard to clear every position here.
He spots one of
he's
the
just been
players
spotted.
actually. I mean, the flash
He's-
goes in, but
I don't think it's possible for him to. I mean, if he kills Kai's here actually. Oh, but he's not expecting Kai's in this angle here. Such a
no
rat
way.
angle for
You had a bomb dropped.
Kai's.
No, Kai.
Guys.
No.
Oh, okay,
That
okay.
almost ended so badly. He tries to go for the knife, almost gets spotted, and gets a USP headshot on the second shot, but then just misses. So, I mean, happily Maro was there to save him. But now UCC actually pull off a very hard round for them. Tagatron with that hero M4 does the work that he needs. Picks off 3 in mid, and that allows them to just take out Sundus. And
Why did I
keep
say
more
anything
players
about the
alive.
scoreline?
Yeah, exactly. Why? It's 10-6 now, and it looks like it's going to be 10-7 because UCC are on that strong weaponry with QUB only on blocks, which is just you're fighting a pistol round with a full buy.
They're just sitting outside long here. This is a good time to take this as an impromptu timeout. But
Oh, the drop is going to be heard from Maro, but I think that was more of a bait than
just-
anything.
they're just sitting here. I wonder. They're just talking. They're just a group smoke session.
I mean,
And
look,
they're just
they're
running
going to
out long
walk
here.
into Maro, and
Yeah.
it's going to be
Maro.
3. Oh my goodness, and it's going to be a bloodbath, Senan as well.
Senan
damaging his
getting the-
teammate, but
But they have no smoke for this.
oh, and it's yeah, it's just over. Fnatic left on 1 HP as well against Senan. MP9 versus MP9, and Fnatic's MP9 wins.
You were
10-7 now.
the
You
comedy
said something
situation.
about the scoreline.
The economy situation is so good for UCC here. And the utility from Queens is not perfect. Oh,
I mean, look, Sundus has gone below 100, which is as good as him being above 150.
where they keep doing this long smoke, but they're not going long. It's so
I mean,
obvious.
it's a good fake, right?
It's a good
But I
fake if they
guess,
throw a smoke over, though. If they throw a flash over, sorry.
I mean, a CT smoke would be better if they had one for long to hold that. But right now they're just cutting themselves off by throwing that smoke and letting the CTs throw double smoke. So they're just losing time now. 2 minutes almost gone already.
Yeah, they are sitting out just outside here. I feel like they can just try and flash through this if they want to go. I mean, they do have the utility to actually go for this long play.
They do. The flash comes in, and Maro will know about it. Counter flash for it. Just back up the site. The info's gonna come in. And we're just gonna spots 1, spots 2, 3. He knows all of them are here, and he's gonna try and spray him down. But the nades.
Where's the cross smoke?
There is no cross smoke. There was no lineup.
Send him. You have a smoke.
He misses. He completely misses that smoke. There's a huge hole in the left side of it. One player already up, taken out by Fnatic.
God.
They know that there's a second one. Do they not just know how to throw a smoke on the floor? Kai misses the headshot, but Floa will be there as well. Fnatic once again surviving.
Do teams not know how to smoke the cross?
No, I guess not.
They need that specific lineup They need that specific lineup.
Timeout. It's time to look at lineups. Quick 20-second video.
Did they pull up a Nord out here video?
For CT.
They have to pull up a Nord out here video specifically for this long smoke.
Yep.
They're like, they're calling it specialists.
That Nate King video pulling up 20 minutes.
No, Nate King, how do I smoke this?
Of Dust 2 smokes.
It's so late, and when it actually does come in, it's just so off as well. I'm so confused. I know UCC are back in the commanding position they had. What? I was just not going to think about it too hard.
I mean, look, you said something about the scoreline, and I think we're back where we started. We're going to go to 10-9 for the side of QUB, looking at their pistols. But look, we've seen what UCC did before with those Tech-9s, and they win out the round. So this could be the reverse here as well. It looks like they're just going to go mid, and it's going to be a good smoke, and Maro just not finding that headshot.
That's a lot of mid space taken.
They're walking up short, and he's going to spot him. He knows there's 2 or even 3 players up there now. Smoke goes down. Oh,
Biotic gets a kill. And the site's open,
smoke,
actually.
A headshot through the box as well, and that gives them a free AK. Site is completely taken. UCC have no space. They have a long player, but these players will expect them after Fnatic throws that flash as well, and it's going to be a setup for Site now, and then tried it. Fnatic misses that headshot. He sees 2 players. He picks off one. They pick off the second Togatron. We'll get another one, but now they have smokes, they have nades, they have everything they need.
Double smoke. No, not like this. No.
Oh my goodness,
no,
Fnatic. 1 HP ninja defuse, and he gets a nade. He's 1 HP, ninja defuses, throws a nade under his feet, and somehow survives.
Why was Queens playing so many players on short there? They know that there's so many. They've already cleared that position out. Why aren't they holding for that CT push more?
I guess they were expecting a short player, but they didn't expect a long player to still be there after all that had happened. And,
they should be expecting anyway. There's only 1 player on that site. So, also, Sundus just died in the smoke.
Yes, Sundus just burns alive. The Togatron.
It's going to 10-10. Surely not.
I mean, look, no, Droopy has an op in his hands. Senin gets a nade for 50 damage.
I mean,
46.
Droopy's op could not save the last game.
That is true, but look, it could save this. Never mind, Togatron is just spraying him through the smoke and hits him for 52 damage.
Why are we-
Flash
why-
will come in as well. But it's
Some of this
just
utility this game, man. Dogatron is throwing the flash, but there's nothing there. It does absolutely nothing.
I guess it's just psychological horror games, right? You're expecting somebody to peek after the flash, so they're watching every angle they can. And oh my goodness, Togatron just taps Droopy through that double door to absolute pixel angle. And he's gonna try and spray down 2 more, but Biotic will take him out as well. It's a beat take. Marrow, Kai as well through the smoke. Oh my goodness.
Skiworks?
Hello?
What is
Okay,
Fnatic
takes
doing?
him out.
Okay, he 1-on-2. Well, 1-on-3 turned into a 1-on-2. He knows where both of the players are likely to be. So he will. Oh, I don't like this. He needs to be. Yeah, he needs to be pressing up.
He is. And oh my goodness, he misses the spray. Flowout will turn around and tap him, and it puts them on 10. And there's. Oh my goodness.
I like the play in theory, but the execution was. Oh.
QUB are losing another round. Oh no, apologies. The bomb has been planted. They're on 6,000.
It's 10-10 again.
10-10, and it's not looking good. Fnatic's on 15,000, by the way.
Mario's on 300.
So they're safe.
Mario's on 300 as well. He is.
I mean, Sundis is on 600, so
he's
we're
a
looking
UCC
a bit better.
equivalent of Sundis.
And it looks like a fast B push. One player, no, never mind. It will be.
I mean, the explosive B hit
Contact.
works in that first half for UCC. Surely it'll work now for Queens.
Yeah,
Although
but now the info is going to be thrown in that 2-3 smokes are
smoke.
falling onto B. So the rotate should come in now, but the molly is there as well. Oh, if Flowout just taps that, he gets a headshot.
Is Kai
That's
spamming
Sundis.
smoke? Kai's spamming smoke. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness. He picks up
Kai.
Droopy. Guy gets 2 through the smoke as well, and he's still alive somehow.
Send in! Where's the comp?
Oh,
Still cleared.
Gets
That's now 3-on-3.
3-on-3, and it's just about making the first mistake. Ski walks. Headshot. Head is spotted by Fnatic. These QB players are, well, one of their players is low. Biotic and low HP. The flash will come in. The push will come out. The nade will do a bit of damage. I mean, a little bit of damage, and Walks will get traded out, but Togatron is there, and the flick is not enough, which will mean QB are 1 round ahead now. But
UCC still has the money there.
Yeah, I mean, look, Fnatic 11,000, Togatron had 10,000 a second ago. Kai has an op in his hands now, and we still are not seeing an op on the side of QB. Just not enough money. They have to buy what they can. We're seeing Droopy on a Galil as well, and Sundis on $150. Let's not forget that, because that's very important for this match. I feel like whenever Sundis doesn't have $150, QB win a round. Sundis had $600 last round, and they won. So it feels like
Mario's pushing the smoke and will be punched by Sundis. Sundis proving that $150 is actually where you want to be.
But look now
And
it's
he team flashes.
450, and yeah, he misses that flash. So
Player in pitch here, and he just walks out of the smoke and trades Senin. They get out long here, and there's a player up short. Ooh, Ski walks during the molly, gives up the information that he is short.
but it looks like
Is he
the
gonna be
bomb's
cleared by
gonna
Kaz?
rotate off.
Guys!
Oh, he gets him in the end. Okay, now the info's there. And they're going back to A once again.
Oh,
and it's now just a
need,
3 versus 3 fight
they
here.
need their special lineup though, because they don't know the CT smoke.
I mean, look, they only have one smoke, right? And they need that special lineup to go in.
Well, I'm instead of expecting the players, I'm expecting the smoke.
It's
a beautiful smoke.
And nades as well. On side is going to be Fnatic. Not able to convert any kills. And this bomb is down. Kai, beautiful, but there's no molly, no smoke, nothing to try and
Kai's is trapped though.
push him out, but he is trapped, and only Togatron helped him out. But now Togatron on a 1 versus 1. Oh, this is for all the marbles. Who will hit the headshot first? And Togatron is running out of bullets, and he's running out of life as well.
Shots.
Oh, so close.
They have an AWP.
They do. But I feel like UCC are still safe when it comes to
Economy. I mean, you say that, but Kais is on a scout.
2 M4s.
And Maro is on an MP9.
I mean, look, we've seen what Maro's MP9 can do from all the way
Never mind, he's on a
long doors to... Yeah, I mean, they're fighting for everything here now.
Queen, stop throwing that long smoke. Yes.
The molly, it will burn. Oh, almost kills Droopy as well. 16 HP on him. The smoke, the team smoke saves Droopy here, and once again they're just
such a weird angle for Togatron though. But there's a player in team spawn here. They're not aware of this, are they?
Oh, they're not, and Maro will take him out. That's a free AK for Maro.
Comms? No one's aware of Maro being.
Kai
won't kill Kais anyway, though. Are they not aware of the flank, though? They knew that Maro was in T-spawn here, though.
And if he does, Droopy should have heard that. Droopy has heard that. I mean, he is low HP, so all it takes is 1 bullet from that FAMAS. And there is actually nobody on B, so B is completely...
Sundus is going to come back and watch this. Down. And he punishes Maro. And B's open, yeah. But Drew goes for the peek? You're on 10 HP.
I mean, he's ego peeking once again. He has an AWP, right? So 1 bullet is all it takes.
I mean, they're clearing B here now. And I feel like...
Sundus is...
Okay, Flo just saw that.
Okay, Fnatic picks up
the flank.
But that's 8 HP on him still.
It's also one of the hardest bomb sites in the game to retake. But Flo's so close. He just comes through. And this, I'm not sure if I'm in the setup. One-on-one here.
Once again, Flo versus. No! No! Oh!
And we are going to Mirage.
He had a chance to fight Biotic again in that 1v1, and it just doesn't work out. Biotic is his arch nemesis.
Biotic had so little damage that game, but the last 2 rounds, what was it? 2 kills is all, or 3 kills actually in that last 2 rounds was all he needed to close out that game. 13 to 10 into a 13 to 10.
Yeah, we're
a 10 to 5 comeback into a 10 to 4 comeback into a 10 to 10. Yeah, and then UC deny the comeback and win anyway. Yeah. And then Queens effectively do the exact same thing.
I mean, look, that's what happens. It is just a repeat. Just whenever it's your map pick, you get to do a 13-10, right? That's what we're seeing right now. And oh my goodness, was that a game? Just, Biotic, even though, as you said, not a lot of damage in that game, but still the damage and the kills that Biotic got were crucial for QUB to win that game, because if Biotic doesn't pick off Flow out those 2 rounds, then it's to an overtime, because that would have been it would have been a 12-11 for UCC. which either leads to an overtime or leads to them losing it out in 2 maps. But folks, we will be going to Mirage, and we're gonna have a long night ahead of us. That's for sure. So I think once again, look, both teams really well played, and it just feels like deja vu. First UCC do it, then QB do it. What's next? Are we gonna go to an overtime? Is that what we're gonna see?
We're going to set a new record in ICS for the most overtimes in one map. We're going to go to like 9 overtimes.
No, please no. I need to wake up for work tomorrow. No, I'm once again beautiful game from these teams, and we're seeing that they're bringing everything they can to these games and to these maps, trying to get to the grand final. So I think once again we're gonna cut it to a short break before we go to Mirage, while we wait for these players to ready up, while we wait for the server to get ready, and not to jinx anything, but hopefully not break on us like Comms did today. But look, before we cut it to a short break, I'd like to thank the sponsors once again: Play, GG Machines, Dogpatch Labs, and of course Red Bull, which you see behind me here. Hard to point with this hand, but which you see behind me here and behind Shaw as well, which keep us going through these long games and very exciting games, that's for sure. And I think this will be our first decider map in this Premier Series, which will be in the semifinals, which exciting. They're playing as they can, but we're gonna cut it to a really quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with Mirage very shortly.
And
Hello,
we are-
everyone. Oh, no, go
I was
ahead.
gonna
Go
leave
ahead,
it in
Sean.
because you were talking about your dirt whistle. And we are back with map 3 of UCC versus Queens in the semifinals. This is the first map this season that has gone to that we've caught on live stream that has gone to 3 maps. So here's hoping that I was gonna say here's hoping that is a good map, but that implies that it's a long map. And
Yeah.
we were saying earlier that
But-
you may not necessarily want it to be long, as they're going to go for a lower rush. Queens will all hear this. So they will... Biotis choosing to fight this? What? There's a crossfire here, though.
But nobody's gonna die. Well, now they will. Sana will get one. They know his position, and the Glock is spraying, and it will be Maro to pick one off. Skiwox's USP is not hitting the shot that he wants it to. Bomb will go down. That's gonna be a good bit of cash in the bank of UCC, and now they know he's pushed into side. He's just center side. 3 people will peek into him. They should peek into him now. And the reload will be punished right there. 2 players left standing. Armor, armor to be kept.
We were just praising Biotic for that last map. For the end of that last map. And then here he decides, you know what? All the T's are going underpass 2A. Let me fight all of them at once. And Sundus is like, yeah, let me follow him. I'm not
Yeah, let's just peek mid, guys. Go on.
They have the USBs. They have the range advantage. So why let yourself be swarmed in connector? It just doesn't make sense.
Look at this. QUB goes for a gamble. They push ramp, or they slow walk ramp, but there's no
Fnatic might be seeing this, and then he's going to be very, very scared when. Oh, never mind. They're all.
Now he's very scared. Now they all know there's 4 players there. The comm will come in. 1 Mac 10 to be saved. I don't know who threw that molly, but
Sundus
attacked
right there at
teammate.
Molly.
He just throws it a molly down for his teammates not to get through.
I mean, they could go for exits here. Which is what
I'd
I'd be
scary,
prefer.
right? You're running into 3 USPs and a Mac 10, and never mind, Targetron has an AK.
Sundus and team damage to Drew?
I mean, Sundus is low, and oh my goodness, the
Sundus
USP
again.
headshot.
It's honestly not that bad of a. If he gets that kill on Kai's, it's a really good round there.
Yeah, I mean, he almost picks Kai off as well. Kai gets headshot, but the vent saves him right there. 42 HP left on him to take out Sundus, and 2 rounds to the side of UCC, which is good for them, but now they're on a bit of a split by 2 AKs, 3 AKs now. A Galil and a Mac 10, which still can be utilized pretty well if you just push in with the Mac 10 and hopefully get 1 or 2 conversions off of it. But it's all about guessing where the least players are.
Sundus. Drew, sorry. They're just choosing to fight up mid here, and it's working. Sundus has a molly here. And he will molly out that top. No, does he?
He does, but
misses.
it's just the left side.
It's not a great molly, but I mean, it's still fighting.
I mean,
Okay, now he's choosing to back off.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the window smoke is there,
Yeah.
right? So you wanna.
I mean, they missed it at the start of the round, so that's why they choose to fight. UCC once again proving that we don't really know how to throw our smokes here.
I mean, look, everyone misses a window smoke every once in a while, but they're just gonna try and run in. Sundus will take out Fnatic and left on 58 HP. He's gonna fight Flowow, who's just gonna tap him while jiggle peeking it.
Why are we trying to get out there? It's a 5v2.
Droopy's left on 15 HP here, and it is still a 4 versus 2 in favor of QUB.
Drew, please tell me we're gonna fight this. Okay, he looked like he was considering it.
He just can't. He just can't wait to fight another player. think that's what it is, and bomb is now dropped in connector, and Drew has the position for it, but he just misses his timing. Oh, Flowow almost turns around and delivers a beautiful headshot into Biotic's forehead, but Biotic is his arch nemesis, and it feels like Biotic has won every single fight against Flowow at the moment, at least for the past couple of rounds.
That felt like a very like a snap call from Queens. They missed the smoke. Okay, we're gonna fight mid as 3, and it works out wonderfully, right? And then it's just UCC trying to pick up scraps wherever they can. And I think it was Maro who was kind of disconnected there. They missed the window smoke again. Guys.
I mean, Queens are opting to fight for it again. Sondis
Yeah.
is pushing up short. Biotic is there to help him as well. And
They need to be careful underpass though.
yeah, I mean, Fnatic was there just for info. He does.
I mean, okay,
he did
maybe
have a eagle.
maybe this is a fake smoke. Maybe it's supposed to allow a player to come up from underpass without being spotted from connector. Wait, they're in B?
Yeah, they've planted B. They've taken it. They know there's an open kitchen. Kai is carefully watching it, and all of these players are coming in from short, and Kai misses the first shot but takes out Droopy, and Maro just turns around at the wrong time. Togatron will be there to trade his teammate out. Misses a spray on Senna, on Biotic once again. Flowow here to fight Biotic with Kai, and the step is made, and that could have just allowed Kai to scope in and take him out of the round. Now QB only on 1, UCC on 3 already, and that was a full buy for them, with QB now looking at 3 Deagles and 257. So it's gonna look like most likely a stack, unless they are just going for frags. Okay, it looks like it's gonna be a mid play. Again. But that allows Kai to just take out one of these players. The nade will be useless. They check underpass, nobody there. They already have a player in, and I mean, look, they've already taken out 2. So they just have to do is see which side has less players. Kai misses that shot, and he's scared to be Sondis again with that deagle in his hands.
But they will just walk out into A here. Look at this. From Fnatic and Dogatron. They're just going to slowly walk out A here. And they realize that Senen's the only player here. Senen's...
And Kai will just...
Picks from connector, and yeah, that's a side 3. That's a side 1. Flowow... There's no need for Flowow to push here.
But, I mean, look, Kai is just taking out player after player right now. They might not be expecting a second player to be in jungle here, since, you know, this is an eco round for them. Flowow is still watching that smoke to wait for Sondis to walk out of it. And Sondis is now tucked in that corner, but timing, Flowow, you're looking the wrong way. Flowow, turn around. I don't think Sondis spotted him there. And now, there we go. I mean, Sondis had the biggest chance to just walk out into Flowow's back and just shoot him in the head. He doesn't take the gamble, doesn't take the opportunity, and just walks out into 3 players watching his position. So not a great start to Mirage for the side of QB. But I mean, look, they've already done what, 3 pistol rounds and 1 full buy, and the 1 full buy that they play, they win. So now that they're back on M4s, they might be able to get it here.
I told you it was a fake smoke. They landed the smoke now.
Unless somebody watched a quick video on landing the smoke from spawn, it might have actually been a fake smoke to just bait out that mid play, that triple mid peek, and
look at this,
allow them.
Look at this abs push from QB. They're getting so much information, and I don't think they're expecting another player to. They're not expecting this player to just peek from underpass, are they?
He saw the shadow. He knows Flowow is up there. And Flowow doesn't see him because of the smoke.
Oh, Skilox accelerates.
He
But
does.
Sundus has another flank. It's just flank on flanks, but they're accelerating into A and it's working.
And oh my goodness, it's just 2 versus 1, but they're not
They're
really
not aware
expecting
of this flank, though.
Sundus. Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna expect him from mid, and Sundus won't spray the smoke, not to give his position away. He's just gonna walk into Kai, and he knows where Maro is, and sorry, where Togatron is now.
He has a molly for it.
He's looking for the bomb, but Togatron also has a
He
molly.
moves with
Oh, he just misses the spray completely, and that allows Sundus to, you know, just take the round. And I mean, that flank was something to watch for. But you know, you're not expecting 2 players to push up that fast on a full buy, and that just loses them that round. Just Sundus taking out 2 and catching Kai in such a position where he, you know, both players are running over to ramp, which I wouldn't be expecting, you know, wanting to. I guess the bomb is planted for ramp, so you're gonna double up ramp just to trade each other out, but still, just Sundus getting the perfect timing for that.
I mean, the push initially from an app allowed them to do that. Kai's will just peek ramp and kill Biotic trying to cross. Was he? He was trying to cross from CT. Which is not something you're supposed to do.
Yeah, I mean, they know there's one in Firebox. They know a lot of these players, and Maro. Yeah, Seno will just burn, and Togatron will take out Droopy as well, and Flow out jumps up and pops Skiwalks. And
So I'm
that
just
will
deciding,
be...
you know what? This game, I want to be the one with the most money. So he will go save. M3 M&S and good utility, actually. Wants to be trying as competitive as possible, but that was just such a fast play. But I'm like, did he have a good spawn, or was he just trying to cross over to Con?
I believe
With a
he
bad spawn.
had the spawn for Connector, and I think he did the jump, but just Kai flicked and headshot him. I think that's what happened there. So, you know, I mean, really good upshot from Kai there to take out a player very early in that round and allow for that fast push. And Sundus will take out Fnatic as well, which will give him that little bit of extra money. But in just a second, I'm probably going to see $150 to his name. There goes a little bit. Come on, Sundus.
No, he's deciding he wants to save. They have a buy next round if they save everything, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah. They're opting in for those 5.7s, P2000 and a USP, which P2000.
The Hero M4 on solo playing on B. That is a deep flash.
Oh my
god!
Deep flash, and it's gonna be good. Kai takes out 1. The molly falls. They can't push further, but they will have
that entices Flow to push forward though, and I'm not sure if they're expecting. Sundus falls the angle, and he
almost.
Flow.
I mean, he almost dies to it. Almost misses his spray. I mean, Drew.
That smoke will buy a lot of
now.
time, but he can't get into the smoke in time, so he will go down, and that will be the site taken for UCC. But it's so hard to retake. You've lost this. I was gonna say it's hard to retake. You lost this position ready. But I mean, they get in regardless.
I mean,
Kai
picks off another one. Kai picks off 2, even though he's on so low HP and 18 HP left to the name, to Skiwox's name. Togatron will take him out. We'll recover that up. And beautiful play from Kai with that up close range. I mean, 4 players with so low HP, almost getting an ace as well there.
Sundus seems a bit unfamiliar with this B position, honestly. Like, he got the kill initially, yes, but then afterwards he should have repositioned to Van Pillar. I say this because I play B site regularly. Like, I am the B anchor.
Yeah, I play B as well, and the way I set up is usually jump up on Van, that little, you know, headshot angle that you can set up for, just to get an early pick and, you know, spot out more players. And that's when you know, throw a smoke, a molly, whatever you need to stay alive and then get out. But yeah, Sundis playing very close, and I feel like he should have at least tried to get to Olaf before anything. But now the push into mid will pick off Marrow, and mid is completely taken, and it looks like it's an A execute. But there's 3 players here, and one can rotate very quickly. The lurk from Flowow.
They have this incredibly strong mid hold here, actually. Actually, I say it's incredibly strong, but if Sundus goes down, then Biotic's in a very bad position. But it does mean that Biotic will very rarely be taken. Like, that underpass position is just on lock. They heard Flowow making theirs towards mid. Excuse me?
The timing. Sundus just leaves the window. He leaves the window open, and Flowow gets the perfect timing on him. Misses the smoke. He can try and enter into A now with his teammates. He's watching short, but doesn't expect that stairs position. Kai picks off Senan as well. Walks out with that.
Kai's pushing the smoke. He
Oh
pushes
my
the
goodness, he
smoke.
gets 2! No way, Kai! He's a one-man army right now. He picks off the first one and on 50 HP just pushes 2 with a Tech 9 and flicks to the one in connector, and Fnatic will take the head off Skiwox once again, and that will be 7 in a round that looked like, you know, it couldn't be done by UCC. Flowow gets perfect timing in mid, and then it just all falls from there.
I'm not sure if that was because Sun just left mid, or because Biotic's still trying to watch underpass there.
I mean, Sundus was there in window, and the moment he turned around and left, Biotic was trying to jump up again to check underpass, and Flowow peaked at that exact moment.
Sundus is pushing again, and gets caught up by Fnatic.
Oh, the hero M4 no longer in play.
Here. What is the game plan of these B players? Because a lot of the times on B, you want to get aggressive or not necessarily aggressive, but you want to find information. And a lot of the times here, they've been playing very passively, which it's the way someone plays if they don't play B, is what it feels like to me.
Yeah, at least try to jump spot something here. I mean, Skiwox right now is watching the wall. Now he will hear the info from Togatron shooting that AK. He will try to peek in with Flowow with the bomb out, which is a good thing for him. Bomb is still on the floor, and I mean, look, it works out for them, right? Togatron, Flowow, no chance there. Just the peaks that they took.
I mean, if a player
the way they peaked and the positions they had, it wasn't great.
Senan trying to go up, trying to make that window jump. Skiwox is caught on the side. He's a bit too far back, actually. He gets caught on the side. All of a sudden, it's crumbling for QUB.
Oh, no way. Fnatic spotted his arm, I think, as well. Gave that info to Marrow, and it just crumbles it. It was looking so good for QUB as well.
What is everyone doing there? It sounds so harsh to say, but Senan, in a man advantage, decides to completely expose themselves and trying to make that ladder room jump. Skiwox is so out in the open, is so far back holding that apps position that he's actually visible from short.
Yeah, like...
And then it just leaves a pistol as the last player. Like, what? We were just saying, we were just criticizing Skiwox not going for that information. And Dogatron and the bomb will just walk up B.
Yeah, I mean, that round was just madness all the way through, and these setups are just insane. But it really looks like Droopy can't get through this round. It can't get through these rounds for a very long time because he finds Kai along the way and is just taken out. He does pick up one onto Maro, but is taken out straight away by Kai for a trade, and now Kai just gets blocked by Fnatic there. Fnatic not able to run back. Kai not able to peek more to take out Sundus, and now down to Kai and Togatron. There's one player in ladder room, and Kai's not expecting it, and it's just down to Togatron. 1 versus 4 here. He's missing all these sprays. Not able to pick up a single player right now, and it's just going to be QB's win. 4 players left standing, 8-3 now. So a very good half for the side of UCC, and I think right now a very poor half for the side of QB. You know, knowing Mirage is more of a CT-sided map than it is a T.
I mean, Anubis is still T-sided, isn't it?
Anubis, we checked this last time, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
found that Anubis is more CT-sided now.
Oh, right. I couldn't remember from last time. They're just powering on through A. Sundus is here to respond, but he goes for the ego peek, and all of a sudden, it's a 3v3.
Yeah, the up will be smoked out.
He will nade his teammates.
Nade is, you know, maybe they're trying to do the up pass where you throw an nade, you throw a...
The bomb, and UCC never planted the bomb. They went for ego peeks again, and... Does Kai see this?
He does
Kai
on the
did a
flick,
flick
oh my
anyway.
goodness!
But they still think he's there. No, Kai's read this.
Oh my
Kai's
goodness,
knows.
Kai! The read, the insane read from Kai. 10 HP. Oh my goodness, the absolute wrist-breaking flick as well onto the player on stairs. And once again, I am seeing deja vu. 9-3. We've seen this. We've seen this happen already. And hopefully we don't go to a 10-4 again. Because that will be very bizarre that we get this in 3 maps in a row.
I'm still questioning, because... Okay, they're going for a contact B play, it seems. No, a contact underplay? What?
I mean, there's 3
Why is-
setting up for B.
why is Sundus
and
going
1
under?
I don't know what Sundus
I
does.
don't like this
time,
play.
but
I don't like this
but
play. I'd
he
rather
has
just
100
contact up, because Flow just heard all this, and they get to rotate now. It doesn't matter because they're not rotating in time.
I mean, Fnatic just falls, no kills
Oh,
converted.
Flow! Not a single bullet connects.
Flow against Biotic. It just seems like Biotic, you know. He is his arch nemesis this series. Togatron will pick
not
up
again.
one though. Ewoks, Kai, Maro fall. It's down to Togatron. He picks up 2, but he gets double dinged by Biotic. And that will be a 4th round to QB.
Hey,
Once again, I am seeing deja vu.
If UCC can get this next round, that is a 10-4 scoreline once again.
I mean, if they somehow get this, kudos to them, because I mean,
have
look,
Flash.
is it written
going
in
for
the script?
are they going for mid play?
Because it feels like we have a script for tonight. And it might be in the script to get another 10-4.
They're not going for stack here, UCC. It feels like they just feel confident, I guess. As another fast play in towards B comes up again. So
Oh,
Drew.
it's not checked. Drew, the info will come in.
Drew.
Oh, but he checks it now.
But
He's
Flow
listening
just
to
took
the
so long.
stream.
This is some of the CS of all time.
Fnatic just sprays a 5-7 through a smoke and gets a headshot. Okay, that works. And he
There's a player
almost
just
catches
pushing up.
Biotic with a nade in his hand.
Oh my god,
And
guys.
they do.
Oh,
Fnatic,
and skill will
oh,
clean up.
it's
Okay.
Okay. 9-5. Okay. We have seen a 10-5 though, which is concerning.
I mean, we've seen every scoreline from 10-4 to 10-5 check to 10-10
that
technically.
is true. That is true. But look, this is the moment where UCC have to really bring their CT side into play, because if QUB just keep doing this, I mean, look, you have one player on B side. You lose a player already. There's no rotate coming in. You lose 2 players on B side. There's still 2 players on A.
Smoke. What is this smoke from Queens? Oh my god. They smoke mid, but it looks like the smoke that the CTs would play if they're trying to clear underpass.
Yeah, it looks like a double smoke there.
It does. Do neither team know of mid window smoke?
I mean, that's not even a window smoke miss. It's way too far.
Why is Sending just dry peeking mid?
Maybe he thought there was a smoke.
This is baffling play.
I mean, look, Sunnis is down. Droopy and...
Oh my god, did Biotic just get to walk out A here? No, because they want to play perfectly with their utility. They don't recognize that sometimes you just have to go out.
I mean, look, maybe it's like the dust CT smoke, right? It has to be. It has to land.
It has to be a lineup.
Smoke, yeah, it has to be a line. You can't just throw it, raw. It just has to be a lineup, and no other words for it. I mean, look, Togatron just misses straight there, and I mean, they
managed to get out. And they do have a smoke for their. Did you manage to get in the side 3?
Bomb's gonna go down, and
but 3v5 here. It's not pretty.
No, and they don't have the guns to fight it. Not
Biotic.
Oh, yeah, Biotic will just go down. Droopy will get 1. He has an AK in his hand, but that will be all he gets, and that will be 4 players left standing on the side of UCC. So a few AKs will be recovered, and that means most likely we have for an op, which Kai might pick up, or Togatron even. No, actually, we don't have for an op. Never mind, because the QUB side's economy isn't looking great either.
Yeah, well, it's
they're
10-5.
They're just forcing, 10-5 once again. They're forcing up. They're going for Galils. They're looking to win this round. If they don't, UCC will be on 12 because they're going into a pistol after this, unless they get a bomb plant. I'm just spectating
flow at this point. I want to see. I'm just spectating the UCC players at this point. Do people not know how to play B or what? Or is it just?
I mean, no. Fnatic is jump spotting this.
Yeah, Fnatic is deep peak as well. He's getting very aggressive solo.
Yeah, I mean, look, he has the info that nobody is spotted, but once again, they could just be playing.
I don't like this peak on Fnatic though.
Oh, Kai gets 1, but it just doesn't expect the player to be close. Now, the info is going to be there that 2 players are mid at least. Maro gets 1 as well.
Sun just walking out A. Sun just walked out A.
Flo, come on, Flo. He gets 1. He spots the legs of the other. Maro.
But the bomb is down mid. Skillbox has to push up first.
He spots that player. They have to get a second kill here.
Flo's position is so nice though.
UCC just have to play it safe here, and that's what Flo is doing.
I mean, they're
playing this, but he doesn't expect the second peak from Sundis, and that will be a B plant, and it's down to Fnatic if he gets there just in time.
He doesn't. He should expect that it's a B hit. It's a B finish. I mean,
he could be expecting a window, still a player to be jungle, but now here is a plant. Timing is everything here. I think Fnatic could have saw the gun. No, Fnatic
killed Fnatic.
Oh, Fnatic almost sees the gun there, but just turns around at the wrong time, and Sundis just gets the perfect timing on him. 6 rounds to QUB now.
The money situation for both
UCC
teams is
double
rough.
digits.
I mean, Dogatron, I mean, it looks good for UCC until you see that Dogatron is on a Deagle.
Yeah, I mean, look, you're seeing an op, you're seeing 3 M4s, and then a Deagle. I mean, Togatron's hoping to get a kill and then just pick a gun up from, I don't know, a rushing Sundis or someone else. But I think, you know, the play here is just support.
It looks like they just want to go out A here. It's very dry so far. Not a lot of utility being used from Queens, so it looks like they will just force their way out to A here. We'll see the utility rain in. Maro will kill Sundus, trying to peek out of.
Come on, Togatron. Oh, I thought.
Oh,
Kai
catches
as
Drew.
well.
Kind of. Why is Drew jumping over the stairs anyway?
Kai for a second one, and Togatron actually Deagle works perfectly. Gets a headshot through the smoke on the planter, and it's 5 versus 1. It looks like 11 rounds. He gets tagged as well by Maro, just tapped in the head, and that will be 11 for QB for UCC. They just need 2 rounds, so
Where's the scoreline?
We haven't seen the scoreline yet. 11-6.
We haven't technically. This is new ground. But where is this? Where is the stair smoke?
There was no stair smoke. They had 2 smokes and like 5 flashes.
But why?
And a nade. I mean, maybe they attempted the window smoke again and it just went past connector. I mean, look, what can I say, right? That's what we've seen so far. I'm just gonna state the obvious. And as I said, look, if UCC won that round, which they did, we're seeing QUB on Tech 9s, a Deagle, and a Glock. We're most likely seeing a B rush here, and we're seeing full armor. So if they lose this, it's most likely GG, and UCC run away with it into 13-6. So QB have to put everything on the board now for themselves to try and win this. We're seeing dualies actually, so that might. I mean, look, you're having 30 ammo in the mag. You're not going to run out very quickly. Hopefully, at least.
Oh, that was. It looked good for Queens, but they were missing that one piece of utility, and that one piece meant I think Sunday tried to come out of Palace. It gets caught off. And then Drew, for some reason, decides to jump to stairs. And there's an op holding that. So he gets caught off. And then from there, it's just spam, it felt like.
Yeah, it is really what it felt like. And I mean, they were just going out dry. That smoke, those smokes fell too early and they took space. They didn't take enough space and they didn't take it fast enough. And like, why are you just jumping stairs when you know there's an op in the hands of Kai who's most likely going to headshot you? And that's exactly what happened. So, I mean,
Tech Pulse from UCC, a medical emergency, apparently, which is alarming to say the least. Oh
no,
just
it's
kidding.
a joke. No, apparently one of the guys was joking and said a smoke break.
Yeah, just come down off my medication, making me tweak. Just gonna take some Panadol and thug it.
Tug it out.
At casters, they are doping. Okay.
Guys, we have a doping report. We got a
biotic with a copy pasta of Monacy and Rico.
Let's not read that.
Oh, Fnatic is not back yet. Do they need a bit more time?
No. It's a bait. Once they get into CT spawn, they're gonna think that it's, you know, an AFK player, but oh, flow out, taking out 1, taking out 2, not able to get 3. The M4
They have a
is there
smoke.
with 2 bullets.
They have a smoke.
This time, will it be used well? Is
Yes.
the question. And oh my god,
Why
Kai!
is bionic cooking?
Kai misses the up shot.
I mean, it's a 2v3. It's a 2v3 essentially.
This Fnatic comes back and
This is pushing the smoke.
Somehow gets through there, but
Why
Tagatron
are we pushing the smoke?
will take him out, and it's down to Droopy on low HP, and it's gonna be taken out. And Fnatic wasn't needed for that round. He's gonna sit nicely in spawn and just wait for the bomb to be defused. Now 6 chances for UCC to win it out in 3 maps, no overtime, and go to the grand finals, folks. And QUB are not on good weaponry, to say the least.
They're not. Is Fnatic back? Oh, Fnatic
Yes,
back.
he is. I mean, they gave him a bit of a, you know, easier round, which proved to not be as easy as we might
UCC
have thought.
decided. Yeah, UCC decided. We'll let Fnatic take a break this round.
Just, yeah.
You know, he's being, because all workers need some time off.
Yeah, it's 15-minute break.
And
Maro
gets
oh
Sanin.
my goodness.
It feels like the beginning of the end.
Yep.
Guys.
Oh, but no, Kai is taken out. That means
And Maro's
Ski-Walk-
out. Ski walks,
Oh.
gets another.
Wait, UCC are playing a double op.
The bomb is a top mid.
Oh my goodness. UCC, I've just realized UCC are playing a double op. Tagatron has 1, Kai had the other. The op is still not picked up. Double nades will come in. Ski-Walks will
Can they
still
just go
stay
B?
alive.
They're just going B. This is absurd.
I mean, Drew is still on A.
No, wait, what? What is biotic?
2 players are on A and the bomb is running ramp. But what?
What? Biotic? What?
I'm confused. I mean, Drew has eyes on the side.
I
He's
was
stairs.
watching Biotic's movement. It was dropped there, so he jumps on top of the boxes and he looks like he's going into apps, but actually no, he's just going B. No, he's going A. What?
I mean, very confusing to say the least.
Well, they know that. Correct?
Oh, Flowow almost cut out
Oh
there.
my
and
god.
Biotic will take out Togatron. I think we have to leave the op in the hands of Kai, and good call from Flowow to throw that op out of the map, but there is a second one in jungle, which will probably be given into the hands of Droopy.
Ski walks
And-
with 4.
Yeah, I mean, very good showing, and it started off with an MP7, and then a Gilil.
Apparently, this game's not over yet. We'll see how much longer it goes on for, or if somehow it goes to overtime.
I mean, look, UCC aren't good on money right now.
I was joking earlier how this is going to be the longest series. It's going to be the longest map in ICS history.
Shaw, you forgot about the caster curse. And now it's gonna happen, and I will have to explain myself for sleeping through my alarms for work at 7:30 in the morning.
His teammate. Drew's naded missed, and he just naded Sundis.
No, oh maybe, yeah, and now Drew as well is out of this round. Senan will take out 1 as well. Kai is out of this round, so the opera of the side of UCC, but no up in his hands this round.
They set it way down, understanding that they don't necessarily want to take any of these fights.
Flora Molly will go into Sundis's crosshairs, but not taken out just yet, and Maro will utilize that peak. Sundis is out. Man advantage back to the side of UCC, and Fnatic 5 HP and Skiwalk's a beautiful nade into Flowow as well. 5 HP, 18 HP.
Needs a bit
Fnatic.
short.
Marrow taken out as well, and it's
Biotic.
Fnatic burned. Oh my goodness! It's
Biotic doesn't clear it. Ninja. Oh my
No.
god. Does Logotron have a game-winning play here? They never cleared
Could
this.
be. I mean, he peeks one, he gets the planter. Oh, so close! Oh my goodness, Tagatron almost wins it out.
Biotic is wondering, how did I not see him there?
Biotic checks all of side and
Biotic,
most likely communicates.
The thing is,
clear.
Biotic did see him there. He just didn't kill him. He was on the screen. I was watching him the entire time, and he popped it on the screen, and he's just like, nah. Must have been the wind.
Biotic, if he lost that because he didn't check Ninja, his teammates' words would have fallen.
I mean, his own words would have fallen.
That Steam VC.
There's no need to know anything. Maro's in Palace. Skiwalks might not. He gets an
Maro,
he gets an AK.
No way! Oh my goodness! The 5-7s.
Drew has to push out here. Drew has to push out here. Because there's so many players here towards B. But Maro just goes deeper. He's looking for more. He's a hungry hippo.
I mean, Floa has the info that two players are off. Tagatron.
Tagatron.
Looked at
Tagatron. Decides he wants to end the game himself. Has always done this.
Kai
Not
as
like
well.
this. Okay, he has a chance though. He could slip in towards B here actually.
If he doesn't
The
just
passage
get
has been
eagled.
given. He made a sound.
Kai did as well in ladder. Now Sundays has the info on one, but he doesn't know where the rest are. He's
I mean, the rest.
77 HP.
Okay, they have no kits. If he plants this, and then plays for. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this plant.
Oh, it's the silver plant, the silver corner plant.
He's so
I
scared.
mean, it's only Maro with an AK, but if they attack him all at once, it's all but over.
Sundus will clear out the kitchen here, and they're all swarming.
All you have to do is hold the plant now. Takes out one.
Oh, and that's it! UCC will make it to the finals!
The grand finals.
God.
13
and it's all
to
for the
8.
back of a Thogatron Deagle play.
And all on the back of an eco actually as well. Full buy against QUB. Sorry, against a QUB full buy. Skiwalks pushes in with a 5-7 and sorry, excuse me. Togatron, no, not Togatron. Maro pushes in into Palace, takes out Skiwalks. Togatron hits a deagle on Droopy, who looked at him while he was standing in CT from ramp. Droopy just doesn't care. He turns around, gets absolutely one-deagged, and Togatron turns around and hits a second one. And it's all down to Sundus, and it 1 versus 3 against pistols, and he couldn't do anything. 10-second defuse. The plant, I feel like the plant was his downfall there.
Yeah.
Wrong positioning for that plant, and I mean, he had time, but I'm sure he didn't know it. He had time to set up any plant there, but he just opts in for that. The hardest plant to really, kind of defend to not get diffused. But yeah, UCC come out on top. We don't go to an overtime. We don't beat the record for the longest game in IEC history. And we see a very interesting series, very exciting series, UCC against QUB. So I think, the decider was great. The The two previous maps gave me too much deja vu. That's for sure.
I mean, it feels like all of that stemmed from that first half of Queens on Mirage. That was what was it 9-3? Was it?
Yes, it was 9-3 on CT side for UCC.
It's just it kind of felt like towards the middle of the rounds, Queens was just saying, "Here, just come at us. We'll deal with it." But it didn't really work out that much. I'm going to be honest. You know, there's a few rounds here from Ski Walks on B, it felt like, but it felt like they were never pushing for information. And because of that, when the hit actually came, you know, it came down a lot on that QB side to just raw mechanics.
Yeah. That's
when you can
100%.
be pushing for that information. You should be pushing into apps, for example, or Palace. So you're a bit more comfortable playing. You know where the hit is actually coming from. But yeah, well played there from both sides. Honestly, that was an incredibly fun match. It's the only match that went to 3 maps. And hopefully, I was going to say hopefully for the finals it'll go to it. But the finals is in 2 weeks, actually.
Yep.
Next week will be a break week.
Yes, and then it's actually 3 weeks. It's the week of
and then Open Series afterwards.
Yes, Open Series Grand Finals, which we will be putting on stream as well. So we will be seeing the Open Series Grand Finals, and then the week after that, which is the 13th, starting Monday. So Counter-Strike will be on the 15th. Apologies. Will be on the 15th, which will be our grand finals, and that will be UCC against
Trendy because
yes, TCD because UCD forfeit. Yeah.
For they didn't want to play finals, it's already been decided. ULG CS2A.
For some long name.
For some reason, the A team is in the open division.
I mean, I guess they didn't qualify Premier or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe they didn't have a team up in time. Maybe they didn't have an organization up in time, the society up in time.
Possibly, yeah.
But ULG will be playing Setu Vikings B. So that could be an interesting series. We haven't seen we didn't see ULG last season, actually, in either division.
No, I don't think so. I think, UL was just setting up and resetting up their esports society and their teams. I don't think they had a Counter-Strike team in time for that season. So I think they're back now and back for blood. That's for sure. Getting to the finals, even in open division or Premier division, it is still a big milestone, I would say. That's for sure. And
most of the players. Some of the players are still here, but I recognize some of these names, but I think their star players graduated within the time span that we've seen them. So they went from making finals of the Premier Division to making finals of Open Division, which is still good.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's any final is good, right?
I mean, but Setu Vikings V last season managed to easily win versus Trinity, despite the fact they were 4v5 the entire season, the entire series.
Yeah.
So it could be an interesting game.
Yeah, 100%, and we will see that in 2 weeks. Of course, thank you tonight for both these teams, UCC, QUB, for playing a very interesting game that we could bring to you, and a very lengthy but exciting and apologies. I'm too tired. It's been 3 maps. My tongue is tied at the moment, so apologies for that. But I think thank you Shaw, I think we're going to close up for the night, because we all need some rest before tomorrow's day. I need some rest before work, that's for sure. But thank you, Shaw, for casting with me tonight. Thank you, Nova, who's been in the back whispering in our ears. And showing all of this on stream, and then letting all of you guys see our beautiful faces, and the players show their best on the big screens. Of course, thank you to our sponsors as well: Play, GG Machines, Dogpatch Labs, and of course Red Bull, who's really gotten us through this season and these long games. Maybe not overtimes, but still a 3-map series is still a lengthy one. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to the players for playing as well, and then putting on a show for us. And we will see you in 2 weeks.